So I am back home for the holidays. I'm still ill, but what the hey. I figured I'd try and record as many videos as I can to try and get back into it. It's worth a try. And also my mum knitted me a Christmas jumper because she's awesome, and it's got a snowman on it and it's got a scarf. And yeah. So today I'm going to do kind of a Christmas book haul because, like everyone else, I've been spending the last few weeks getting some Christmas shopping done. Most of my Christmas shopping I actually did online, which was marvellous. It just all arrived at the door and it's excellent. But because I have no self-control, while I was shopping and say walked past a bookshop or say had to go in a bookshop to buy a book for someone else, I bought many books for myself. So yeah, that's what this is. First two are The Sacrifice by Charlie Higson and Beautiful Chaos by Cami Garcia. I haven't heard these pronounced, so I'm probably saying them wrong. Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. I have actually read neither of the series that these books belong to, but because I'm a terrible, terrible human being, I keep buying the rest of the series despite having not read the first one. Which is fine, because I tend to read all of the series anyway, even if I'm not that keen on it, just because I want to see what happens at the end of the story. I can only actually remember a couple of series where I haven't read to the end. Ironically, they were both aimed at like 7-year-old girls, and I was probably a 7-year-old girl. And this one I was actually really happy to pick up in this cover, because they've changed the covers, and it's really annoying, because I really like these covers, because I like the bold colours thing. I like that in book covers. So with these there's like red and yellow and blue and green, and I have the other three, and then they changed the colours and I was like, but yeah. So I found this in my university bookstore. It had clearly been there a while because I haven't seen this cover anywhere else. As soon as they brought the new ones out, these all disappeared. But I'm quite glad to have the full set of 4 before the new covers come along. As in, before I have to buy the new covers. I also bought Caitlin Moran, How to Be a Woman. And everyone that I know that's read this has just said that everyone needs to read it. So I'm reading it, and I actually read it on the train back up north. So far I agree that it's a thing that many people should read. By many people I mean everyone with access to it. I'm about halfway through, so that's how that's going. This is Roverandom by J.R.R. Tolkien. I will admit that I mostly bought this because it's a brilliant cover and everything. It's like the same size as my pocket Hobbit, which you've probably seen. It's amazing and I love it. And it's a story that Tolkien kind of made up for his children, and then it was only like later that he decided to write it down, and it was considered for publishing, and he wrote a few drafts, but it was never published like in his lifetime. So this is like the most recent draft that he had made. Has been sort of like, you know, silly little things like punctuation and grammar errors that have been corrected and spelling errors, but it's probably not finished. Still, it's a really lovely little story. I haven't finished yet, but it's great and I love it. I'll probably finish it really soon because it's really short. The last 2 books I bought are Wool and Shift by Hugh Howey, which I literally just bought because I like the look of them. I really like the covers. It's again got that bold colour thing, and then it sounded really, really interesting. There's a third one as well called Dust, I believe, so I'm quite looking forward to reading these. It's been described as the next Hunger Games, but from reading the blurb, really I mean there are some similarities, but it doesn't sound like it's probably not the first book I would have chosen to compare it to. It actually made me think of The Host by Stephanie Meyer, which is a lot better than Twilight. You should read it if you haven't already. I know it's not hard to be better than Twilight, but it is actually quite good. And I make the distinction between good and I didn't like it. I probably won't read it again. I thought it was an interesting story, but I don't know, I might read it again, but I didn't really like it that much. I just thought it was good. I don't know, I can't really put that into words what the distinction is, because I'm bad at putting things into words. But even so, I would recommend that you read that. And probably this as well. And that's it for that. I'm so bad at ending these things. Still, I'm probably gonna go curl up in a corner and, if I don't cough my stomach up, cry anyway, because I'm ill and I have lots of work to do, and so yeah, before I lose my voice, goodbye.